Introducing the all-new Zelos AURORA in bronze. And right off the bat, this watch looks pretty striking. The dark blue and black dial against that bright bronze looks incredible. And guess what? I'm not sure if you realize this, but Zelos is 10 years old and they are a powerhouse micro brand. They're pretty much known for their bold designs and unique style. And if you haven't bought one yet, maybe this is the one you've been waiting for, because everybody loves a go anywhere, do anything field watch. And the Aurora definitely lives up to that title because it has 30,000 ampere meters of magnetic resistance. If you are not sure what that is and you are more familiar with Gauss, that is about 377 Gauss. And for a little reference, an ISO rated Seiko diver is 60 Gauss. So that is over 6 times more magnetic resistance. This enhanced capability is thanks to an inner soft iron cage. Now, what does that all mean? Essentially, it means your watch will remain unaffected by magnetic fields. And that's a pretty good feeling, especially in today's world with all the gadgets, screens, phones, you name it. All right, let's talk about the material here. The bronze is made from a marine grade copper tin alloy. And at first, when you buy it brand new, it's going to be bright with a rose gold hue. But over time, it will develop a unique patina. That's kind of the appeal of bronze. But if you are a fan of the bright rose gold, there are ways to clean your watch and return the original finish. Let me know what's your favorite type of bronze down below in the comments. So in my opinion, a tool watch definitely needs a no-nonsense, rugged aesthetic. And that's where the Aurora excels. The lugs are thick, sharp, and they got a bold stance. They stick out directly from the mid case and they angle down to hug your wrist. Now I skipped over the crown guards. They are tiny, but they still offer some protection. And while we are here, I gotta mention how impressive the crown is. If you're forceful, if you're not paying attention, don't worry, you can't cross thread this thing. And when you pull it out to the second position, there's no wobble, it's solid. However, the crown has a signed Zelos Z and is loomed. And I'm kind of done with that gimmicky loomed crown. I don't know. For me, I would have just preferred the etched crown. Am I off here? I want to know your thoughts on this issue. Now, let's take a look at those dimensions. I measured 38.5 millimeters in diameter, a secret measurement of 31.5, and a thickness of 12 even, and we have no drilled lugs and a lug to lug of 45.3. All right, I love the dimensions. But the thing is about the Aurora is that it wears thicker than its 12 millimeter size might suggest. And that is partly due to the thick case back, but mostly the side slab sides. The movement is only 3.9 millimeters in thickness, so it definitely could be thinner. The iron cage does add a little bit, but I think it might have been a deliberate choice to add wrist presence, or I guess it could be laziness. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the strap now. This one is a standout. It has solid end links, which isn't that common, but it fits absolutely perfectly flush. The ancient Egyptians who built the pyramids could learn a thing or two from Zelos here. And I love how it has a sharp edge right at the lug tip and angles straight down. And another positive is it's very soft, with quick release spring bars and a signed bronze buckle. The size, 20 millimeters, and it does taper down to 18. So the Aurora is proving to be quite capable. It has a sapphire crystal, so no scratches, and 200 meters of water resistance. Now we're gonna look a little bit deeper and check out the dial, because it is the main attraction of this new Aurora. And I know that whoever buys this watch is going to be spending a lot of time looking at this dial. The blue mother of pearl is gorgeous with all its different ripples and patterns. You'll love it. The vivid blue center fumes to black on the edges, creating a striking gradient effect. And what's more intriguing is the dial has a multi-layered construction. The dial sits above the chapter ring, and on top of that, it's a sandwich dial. But not for all the markers. Zelos takes it a step further by adding applied markers at the cardinal positions 12, 3, 6, and 9. So a very three-dimensional dial, interesting to look at. I like it. The chapter ring is at the lowest level and it's got white printing Arabic numerals every 5 minutes. The logo and anti-magnetic text are printed in white, while the 200-meter water-resistant rating is in bright yellow. That splash of yellow ties in perfectly with the yellow-tipped seconds hand. Now the handset matches the applied markers in bronze. Clean, functional, simple batons. However, they are skeletonized, but only near the pinion. Now, what is powering the new Aurora? It's the Myota 9039, a true no-date movement that beats away at a smooth 28.8 VPH with 24 joules and 42 hours of power reserve. So in the dial-up position, we got plus 11. That's pretty much what they come from at factory in my experience. And 12 down, about plus 14. So on the wrist, it's going to be about plus 12.5 seconds a day. Pricing will start at $399 USD for the FKM rubber, and I believe $199 extra for the bracelet. But make sure you're quick because Zelos watches usually sell out pretty fast. And I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this new Zelos down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, please remember to hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.